Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we are playing Skyrim Enderal, a total overhaul mod of Skyrim Special Edition by developer SureAI, and I'm super excited about today's episode, so let's just jump on in. You see there is a airship. I've been wanting to ride this baby. I've been wanting to ride it. In the last episode we made it here to the airship, but the guy wanted us to go get some like missing parts or fuel or whatnot. The world is going to end. We managed to build a cosmic weapon that will kill the evil gods, the high ones, and prevent the end of the world. I went through all this trouble powering up this cosmic weapon, which we call the beacon, only to find out that we need some sort of focal crystal for the beacon. So I've been sent here to this starling ship and to this man over here that we'll talk to in just a moment, because he can possibly fly us to a mysterious location where I can find some sort of focus crystal. It's getting a little complex here. Our character is a man named Johnny Forgotten, and he's just trying to survive the end of the world, but this main story is very complex and long as well. I think we've been at this game, Enderal, for over 30 hours. Check out the Johnny Guitar channel. There is a playlist of Enderal if you want to watch the previous episodes and catch up on the story. But this has really kind of been my favorite game I've played for a while. Obviously, I love Skyrim. Check out the Johnny Guitar channel. I play Skyrim. I play Fallout New Vegas. I play Baldur's Gate 3. But Enderal has really been a thought-provoking game with very interesting lore and a very imaginative world. So congratulations, developer SureAI, because you guys are awesome. This game is like, and this game was free. As long as you already own Skyrim Special Edition, that is. Anyways, everybody, check out the Johnny Guitar channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I also make videos of my dogs, because I love them and they're my best friends. So, check out the Johnny Guitar channel. Like I said, please like the video, please subscribe, comment below. What is your favorite open world RPG? That's what we play a lot of here on the Johnny Guitar channel. You guys are awesome. I hope you're doing well. Let's do this, man. I've been itching for this all week, waiting to play this game. I want to ride in this Starling airship. There better be... Are we in a cave? We better not be in a cave. We better not be in a cave. Oh my gosh, how are we... Okay, what's below us? Oh. I haven't been down there yet. Okay, so there's stuff below us. Great. Oh, I could have taken that path and gone down there. Is there any reason I'd want to go down there? I don't know. Okay, so I guess presumably the open cavern above my head is just big enough for this airship to fly through. Okay, I better get an animation or something. Thank you guys for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. Let's do this. Skyrim Enderal by SureAI.
Well, any luck? He does have help, but indeed, according to your standards, he did it on his own. You know, many things become possible when one uses brains instead of muscles. Well, you know, according to the prophecies, the Star City has existed for tens of thousands of years now. In Asatoron's days, in the days of the Pyrians, and even in the days of those who were before them. In other words, if the ancient fathers have survived all that time, they will survive these High Ones, as you call them, as well. Maybe they already have. The steel machine. This beacon you have built on the Eye of the Gods. Isn't it possible that the Pyrians acquired the schematics from the Ancient Fathers? And even if that's not the case, and the Ancient Fathers simply choose not to intervene, can you really blame them? Look at what mankind has done to the world ever since they've been here. If the Ancient Fathers consciously avoid interfering, they have their reasons. Don't judge them before you have met them. No. Gertrude and everything you see here is the result of decades of work. Not long ago, there was no threat at all from which he had to flee. What he wants is to fulfill his life's dream, his people's prophecies. That the Starlings one day return to where they came from, to their home. That's all. Perfect, that's them. Good work. Ah, he thought so. Very good work. Your reputation is well deserved. Yes, he didn't expect it, but you and your order have been of great assistance indeed. Give him one more day and Gertrude will fly through the heavens like a fairy. Ah, and you should go to the captain's cabin before you leave. Your Grand Master arrived a short while ago, and it seems he wants to talk to you.
Prophet, have you found the missing pieces? Good. According to Kurmai, your journey will last 2 days. I've instructed him to first head for the Nexus Tower. According to the Starling writings, this is where the Ancient Fathers kept all their knowledge. The heart of the Star City, so to speak. And you will not be traveling on your own. The mercenaries, Sakaresh, Magistra Yaela, and her adjutant will accompany you. I expect you to be back in the temple in 1 week, with knowledge about the Numinas. As long as Skyrim's barriers are holding, yes. However, we should not rely on them. They will be there when the ship leaves. Before you go, however, I suggest you return to Ark to properly equip yourself. Who knows what you will be facing up there?
We always go too easy.
Monsieur? Yes?
Move along.
Malphas's blessings.
Now look at that. Yet another outlander.
Have you heard the
Malphas's
news?
blessings.
Word has it that the Grand
A
Master
little bit
has
of this
appointed
and
a
that.
foreigner as a
Why
keeper.
not take a look?
I tell you, soon he'll make the related suitors his advisors. What has become of this place?
And our room's looking for you. It's no Ark Noble quarter, but it's warm and clean. Want it? Good. We'll open up the room for you. And please, no shady business. We walk the righteous path in here and don't want any trouble.
Hard times.
Come back anytime.
Yes, you should go into the Whisperwood and see what you can find in the old fortress. I'll wait for you. The Undercity, in my laboratory.
Yeah, as if.
The light fades away at the end
Some
of
people
the
just
day.
don't know their path.
Ta-dum-dum.
Walk blessed. It's good to see you.
Hello.
Okay, just leave me alone.
In no bed. Sorry.
Men, that's just how they are.
Mead! Stew!
She-Ra.
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
Tender friends of the granulous pleasance, melt away in rapture as a crunchy loaf of bread wanders from my hands into yours.
What a beaut! What do you need? Oh, a lot! Tell me if something catches your eye. Walk blessed.
You don't know this? How can I explain? We are an association of thinkers, highly gifted thinkers of Starling origin, to be precise.
Work.
An outlander. Isn't this nice?
From my hands into yours.
Yeah.
Yes?
We always go
Just
to
how it
these
is.
scum.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. From this day on, there's war.
Hungry for arcane
Without
secrets?
a word of
I
warning,
have
the pathless
books,
enemies
potions,
attack our city
anything.
and
Uh-huh.
infinite countless.
Now, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
And it is not but blood that they are looking for. Blood, war, and misery.
Walk blessed.
But as if breaking the 1,000-year-old peace between the countries of the
Fruits,
civilized world
vegetables,
wasn't enough.
bread fresh from the
Walk
oven.
blessed.
Treat yourself.
Sure, take a look.
Rugs, delicacies, only the best. Straight from Kile. Take a look.
Walk blessed.
For they are not
If
but
it's
lies.
clam and fish you
The
seek,
Lightborn
then
are
come
there,
and take a good long
as they have always been.
Hello.
And with their guidance, the Holy Order shall crush the heroes.
But that's how it is.
Walk blessed. Hey, wait a minute, you... Never mind. Oh, you're an outlander, aren't you? From Kilei. Your skin, it looks, different. I mean no offense, really. I'm just, well, curious. Narum, you say? Huh. But still, your mother must have told you a lot about her homeland, didn't she? Say, is it true that on Kilei, even the door handles of the slum houses are coated with gold? I've heard the Blue Islands Coalition is so rich that they can afford to command a mercenary army large enough to fight an army of seraphs. Huh. I see. That makes sense, though. You need to be reckless to get rich. You know, once this chaos in the world is over, I want to go travel myself. Who knows? Maybe a captain will hire me as a deckhand. Anyway, thanks for your time. Walk blessed.
Potatoes, garlic, radish. Yeah, that should be it.
Now, if it isn't my esteemed trade partner, I thought you were still in Juneville.
Ah, hello. Well, I was until recently. But serious.
May your path always be even.
An outlander? Isn't this nice?
Ah, you. We were told you'd be coming. You're from Nerim as well, aren't you? Ah, just curious. They say the Starlings in Anku have built a similar ship. Did you know that? I'd really like to know if they've made it to the heavens. It's a fascinating piece of technology, it truly is. If only Lashari could see this.
Walk blessed.
You, I don't want to be nosy, but is it true you were inside the memories of a dead Parian? That is incredible.
Glaubst du, dass
please.
Fucking. Scum! You'll pay for that!
Aye, the prophet's ass. Fucking coward. Ah!
This just doesn't
My
make any
sir?
sense. Why can't it ever be easy?
Good. And on their way back, the others will be able to steer the ship without you, correct?
Yes, they won't be steering anything, to be precise, because Gertrude flies on her own as soon as the coordinates have been set. He thanks you, Tielor Aranthiel. Any other Grand Master would have laughed at him, but you have listened instead. Now he will be the first of his people to meet the Ancient Fathers. It is hard to believe that. Walk blessed, and all the best for your fight.
Thank you. The others are expecting you. Ah, and there's one more thing. This amulet belonged to my son. I want you to have it. Wear it or not, the choice is yours. Now leave. And do not disappoint me.
Welcome aboard. How are things going? Are you ready? Well then. All aboard! Then raise the ramp! She's taking off! And there we go. Good. Very good.
This is incredible.
Marvelous.
Simply incredible.
Fly!
Well, look who's here. How are you? Yes, excited. I guess I feel the same. Well, did you want something in particular, or are you just looking for some company? You're right. But on the other hand, do you have to be a mummy in order to dedicate yourself to archaeology? The Starlings. I have been fascinated by them since I was a child. You must know, their technology is so powerful that if they wanted to, they could probably conquer the entire civilized world with it. But they don't. And why? Because they all share the same dream instead. Exactly. A place without war or hunger, where all are born equal and enjoy the same rights, regardless of their standing in society. And for some reason, this thought has fascinated me as much as the Starlings themselves do. Call it a fantasy, but if there is such a place, if it really is like the old legends, we'd be able to learn so much from the ancient fathers. And, well, there it is, the answer to your question. I suppose that this naive hope is the reason for my interest in the Star People's culture. Well, that is a good question. I guess we'll have to wait until we find one. Anyway, let us continue our conversation at a later time, shall we? I want to enjoy the night sky. Who knows how many more chances we will have.
It's a crazy world, isn't it? On our way to a forgotten city in the clouds, and I'm part of it. That just sounds surreal. But anyway, it's good that you're here. I wanted to talk to you. Do you have a second? You have a point there. How should I put it? I wanted to thank you. I'm not sure if you know it, but all that's happened since I plucked you out of that thicket on the Sun Coast, it did something to me. I think I've understood something, as corny as it may sound. It's hard to put into words. You know, I still believe what I told you that time we met at the Dancing Nomad. That we all act as we do because we hope it makes us happy. But somehow, in no small part thanks to my father, I've always considered responsibility and being happy to be contradictory. But actually, that's wrong. It's the exact opposite. In order to be truly content, we need connection. To a person, to a cause, to anything. If you never find that, you'll never find yourself. Yeah, I said that. And I still think it's true to an extent. You're on your own if you want to be. I'm responsible for what happened to Adela and to Licia, because I never wanted to be responsible. Sounds strange, doesn't it? But I can't change what happened. I'll just have to live with that. Maybe, maybe not. In the end, I can only speak for myself. The fact is, though, that that it feels like I owe this world to be right here, right now, as part of something momentous. And I like how that feels. That surprises me. No matter how all this ends, I will have no regrets. The same goes for our friendship. That's what I wanted to tell you. Despite all the trouble we got ourselves into, I'm glad that our paths crossed. For whatever reason they did. Thanks. But anyway, enough of this sentimental babble for now. You should probably rest a little. Who knows what awaits us up there?
Quite a view, isn't it? I really wish the war and the High Ones weren't casting shadows over all of this. This world can be so beautiful.
Yes? What do you want? Yes, he had his doubts too. Yet do not admire him, but rather those who came up with the schematics for this ship. Every single piece of Gertrude is based on the research of hundreds, maybe thousands of brave, starling researchers.
Saira, how are... Let's just skip the small talk. I was never good at that. I wanted to see you because there's something I need to show you. Follow me. I couldn't sleep, so I used the chance to take a look around. The thought that Kermine did this all by himself... It's incredible. It would take dozens of Enderalian craftsmen at least 5 years to do this. So, are you ready? Yeah, but just bear with me. You'll be surprised. Ready to go in? Good. Kurmai told me about this place. This sphere is what keeps us in the air, and it draws its energy from the water. Crystal water, that's what he called it. I just had to see it for myself. It's beautiful, don't you think? I absolutely agree.
He just can't believe it. No, he just can't believe it.
Oh, damn. No, quickly, run. That should do it. Now, wait a second.
What part of vertical didn't you understand? He thinks his instructions were clear. Stay here. Do nothing. But no. You decide to run around the ship and open whatever door crosses your path. And no, don't look at him like that. Next time, there will be consequences.
Well, okay. Yes. Saira, that... I just... by the name of the sun, I just can't believe it. Here we are, on a mission to save mankind, and instead of sharpening our weapons and talking gloomily, we play hide and seek like two little kids who just stole an apple from their neighbor. That's just bizarre, isn't it? Anyway, I guess we're safe down here, at least for a while. But actually, I don't mind. This place, it makes me feel... serene. Lets you forget why we're here. Do I? In a good or bad way? That's good to hear. You know, Saira, I've been thinking about what happened in the castle and the talk we had after that. Well, do you remember when I said that I should maybe just give up and accept that I'll never be able to fully control that thing inside me? You tried to comfort me and told me that what happened in the castle was just an accident, and that with just enough tenacity, I could make sure it would never happen again. At first I was grateful, but then I thought about it and realized that there was actually some truth in what I had said. You know, all my life, I've tried to kill that part of me because it made me feel despicable. And every time I failed, I hated myself for it and thought that I was just too weak. But that was the wrong way to look at it from the very start. This thing, the only way to truly kill it would be to kill myself. And I can't and won't do that. Not now, when there's so much at stake, nor in the future if there is one. No, I won't let it harm anyone ever again. But I'll accept that it's a part of me. You know, Saira, what good did all the self-loathing ever do? I've been dealt a tough hand, and with that thing and these urges inside of me, I'll never be like the others. I think that's the best, maybe the only way to deal with something like this. Accept it, as despicable as it may be, because it is part of who you are. Do you understand what I mean? I'm not deluding myself. Living with this thing will be something I have to wrestle with for the rest of my life. There will always be moments of weakness when it will try to get the best of me. But I will always resist. And I will do so without condemning myself every time it happens. And in the meantime, I will live. I will do all the things that I never allowed myself to do. Build friendships, go see the world, and go dancing. Even if the latter would be a rather amusing sight. You are, if you want to be. That really means a lot to me, Saira. You know, I'm not sure I could have... why am I still talking? Hey, sorry I didn't wake you earlier. You seemed... exhausted. I guess so. I heard talking coming from upstairs, and I think it could be time to go back to the others. What do you say? Good, I suppose. But truth be told, I'm also afraid. You know, to make a mistake. All of this, it's new to me, and it happened quickly. There you were, there were these feelings, and then this. The first time the other person felt the same way, yes. There was a girl once, when I was younger. A novice. Silva. Well, let's put it this way. I'd be surprised if she even knew I existed. This was before that farmer told everyone about my connection to that village. I was very introverted back then and preferred to spend most of my time alone. So, I was just like I am nowadays. Still, these feelings I had for her, they made me afraid. They were just there all of a sudden, and they seemed so intense and unreasonable. I couldn't control them, and that drove me crazy. Between us, it was somehow slower. More like some sort of trust, some sort of affection, which grew with each passing day, especially through the talks we had. No, it isn't. I think if I had felt the same towards you as I did towards Silva, I would have done one thing. Backed off. meditated, killed these feelings bit by bit so that they couldn't gain control over me. The fact that it wasn't like that, it's what made all this possible. You know, Saira, you were there for me. You accepted me despite everything you knew about me. And honestly, until the very end, I thought that there had to be some catch to it, some logical reason for your affection. I just couldn't imagine you did it because, well, you know. Anyway, to be honest, for once in my life, I don't want to think about my feelings too much. I'm just happy. And that's it. I don't know. Hopefully one that includes the two of us being together. First, we have to put an end to the cycle, find the Numinos, light the beacon, and then... I can't imagine that this Quarak will just set sail and go back to Nerim once we've destroyed his vision of a higher existence for mankind, which essentially means war. But let's be honest, Saira. We can't win. Not against Nerim. I don't know if I could do that, Saira. That would be betraying all that I believe in. For now, I'd say that we should focus on getting rid of the High Ones first. Do you want to go upstairs now? The others will be waiting for us. Good. I'd recommend a little clothing first, though. I don't think the others would like this look as much as I do.
Something isn't right here, my son. Why hasn't anyone noticed us yet?
They probably just haven't seen us yet. The clouds, that's it.
Or the city is deserted. Looks like it to me.
Nonsense! Now quiet. He needs to concentrate.
Now, if it isn't our missing friends, it's good to see people finding common ground, even in these times.
Magistra,
No reason to be ashamed, Keeper. There was a time when I was young, too, believe it or not. We came across the first of these floating buildings about 3 hours ago. The Valley of 1,000 Clouds. That's what the Starlings called it. But as you've noticed, it's a little too, well, quiet. No, not at all. But who knows? Maybe it's as the Starling says, and we'll be surprised. Correct, yes. The Nexus Tower. By Malphus, it's a pity we don't have the time to explore this place more thoroughly. Just imagine how much history is hidden in each one of these stones. It's incredible. Maybe we can come back here one day, once we've stopped the cleansing. He was at first, yes. But he's grown more distant the closer we've gotten. Let's just hope for the best. Well, first of all, let us take a look at it up close. Then we'll see.
Still, no one. That must mean something, right?
He will find them. He will find them, and they...
Hey, wait! By the righteous path. That's not good at all. Come on, we have to follow him.
By Malthus, this is so beautiful.
Beautiful, but deserted. So maybe the ancient fathers of the Starlings don't exist after all?
Let's not jump to conclusions, shall we? Somebody must have built this place, and somehow the maps which led us here have ended up in the hands of the Starlings. Ancient fathers or not, whoever was capable of creating something like this must also have known things. Let's just wait and see.
He is here, and he has found you, just as your prophecy foretold. Now open the gates!
Oh my. I sense drama.
By the stars! Why do you punish him with silence? He found you. He fulfilled your prophecy. So let him inside. No. No, 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 no! This isn't happening! This isn't happening!
Kumai.
Yes. Yes, he is here. He is sorry, Magistra. It was a mistake to come here. This place is dead, and the ancient fathers died with it.
Very poetic, pal, but now you're overdoing it. Who says they're dead? Maybe your ancient fathers just... left. To someplace else.
Yes. I'm sure they did.
Look, I am sorry this place isn't what you had hoped it would be. I really am. But Dalveric is right. You shouldn't jump to conclusions, and despair won't help you either. We should inspect this place before deciding anything, don't you agree? The only question is, how to get inside.
We could try breaking this gate open.
Splendid idea, boy. Do you have a battering ram with you? Myrid-sized, preferably?
This place must have a side entrance. Kermai?
Yes, probably.
Well, then let's go look for it. We split up. Dalveric, I suggest you accompany Kermai and take a closer look at the area around the docks. Legium and I will examine the eastern part of the city. And you and Sister Sakarish scout the west. If anyone finds anything, call the rest of the group before doing anything else. Now off you go.
Poor man. All his life he has worked for this, and now it turns out he'd been chasing ghosts all along. Let's just hope the architects of this place didn't take their knowledge with them to the grave, or wherever they are now. This is going to be interesting, that's for sure. And I can't complain about the company. Come on, you go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Here we are on this like floating island. It's so freaking cool, you guys. I love this. Okay, we finally got to amazing. I didn't know I was gonna have a romantic dalliance with Kalia. I was, you know, I get a feeling at some point I'm going to have to choose one companion or the other. And to be honest with you, I was kind of planning on choosing Jespar because he's my buddy and we go drinking on the weekends. but I think I'm falling in love with Talia. And, you know, I'm building up a relationship with her, and Talia. Anyways, I think I love you.
We really found it. I can't believe it.
I think I'm in love. So it sounds like we need to find a side entrance to get into this place. You guys, Enderal frickin' rocks. This is like the most amazing thing I've ever had happen to me in a video game. This is art, everybody. This truly is art. But I think we're going to continue our explorations in the next episode, everybody. I mean, I'm not really sure. I've never played this game. I've never finished this game. But I feel like we're on the last level. The last area, right? Like, we need to find this Numinos. But, I don't know, in my mind, we're not leaving this island. Why would we go back to the planet Vin, where we know the cleansing is going to happen and everybody's going to die? Can't we live here? Can't we just plant some fruit trees and just live here? Isn't that an option? I don't know. I don't know. This game is amazing though, you guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned, everybody, for the next episode of Skyrim Enderal, a total overhaul mod of the Skyrim Special Edition by SureAI.